and now they're applying for this new scheme of tax incentives in Argentina in order to ramp up the production facilities at Mariana Lithium, even beyond initially announced 20,000 tons of lithium chloride per annum.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by TNR Gold Executive Chairman Kirill Klipp. Kirill, good to speak with you, and good news for TNR with production starting at Ganfeng's Mariana Lithium project in Argentina. So you'll soon start to see those first royalty cash payments.
Yes, Steven, good afternoon. Thank you for having us today. We have a wonderful news for us coming from Argentina. As you know, we are building the Green Energy Metals Royalty and Gold Company, and now TNR Gold is graduating from the junior mining project generation company to the cash flow generating royalty company with this very important milestone which we have achieved this month.
Kirill, tell us a little bit more about the lithium resource that Ganfeng is sitting on at Mariana.
Yes, it's very, very important information which we received Ganfeng in their news release, which they released about the inauguration of the first phase of production at Mariana Lithium. So they reported 8.1 million tons of lithium carbonate equivalent at Mariana Lithium, and now the project commenced the first stage of production at 20,000 tons per year annual capacity of lithium chloride. And on 11th of February, the delegation from Ganfeng met with the president of Argentina, and on February 12th, they all traveled to Salta in Argentina, and the governor of Salta participated in an inauguration ceremony of the production plant in Güemes.
So you did mention green energy. So you're building up this green energy portfolio, Kirill. And in fact, Ganfeng has the largest solar power plant in Argentina at the project. So it is giving you that environmental sustainability.
Yes, this is correct. From the very beginning, and I should mention that Ganfeng joined TNR Gold in 2009, and when they started investing in international lithium, and they developed this project with being very conscious about all environmental issues. And it's very important to mention that even at this pretty high altitude in Andes in Argentina, they managed to build the largest solar farm in Argentina with 120 megawatt capacity. They're talking about increasing this capacity even to 150 megawatt. And they use their own batteries in order to organize uninterrupted supply of energy 24/7 for the production facilities at Mariana Lithium with 288 kilowatt hours energy storage facility over there. And environmental concerns were always on the top page for this development, and Ganfeng cooperated with all local forces, including the governor of Salta, and they created even 19 local special preservation areas in order to address all environmental issues, so the flora and fauna can still flourish even despite this very big development in the high Andes in Argentina.
Kirill, you said that President Javier Milei was also there for the inauguration. We've spoken about this before, because his bold economic reform has really, I suppose, given more confidence to businesses operating in the country.
Yes, President of Argentina met delegation from Ganfeng in Buenos Aires on February 11. And it was like a mark waterstone for all activities of Ganfeng in Argentina this year. And as you know, now Argentina and the new president, they organized a very bold economic reforms, including a lot of tax incentives for the companies like Ganfeng, who are investing billions of dollars in Argentina. And here I should mention that Ganfeng is already talking about even a second phase of the development, potentially at Mariana. And now they're applying for this new scheme of tax incentives in Argentina in order to ramp up the production facilities at Mariana Lithium, even beyond initially announced 20,000 tons of lithium chloride per annum.
So all very good news for TNR Gold, Kirill, and also for those royalty cash flow expectations and fundamental research, which has you on a buy rating, has written about this.
Yes, we were very pleased with this new report from Fundamental Research. They addressed this very important milestone of our transformation to the cash flow generating royalty company. And now they reiterated the buy rating on our company and even increased their target price from 24 cents to 28 cents. Here I should mention that this report doesn't reflect any views of the management of the company, but it will be a very important milestone for us to reach. Here I should tell to all our shareholders that it's really the dramatic achievement for our company. We repaid all our investment debt before. Now company is debt free, and we will start literally generate cash flow hopefully from the next month, as operations are already commenced in Argentina. And we believe that our share price doesn't reflect the fundamental value of our assets. And we believe that this transformation from the project generation junior mining company to the cash flow generating royalty company will address this issue and will crystallize for all our investors the real value of our assets in the market.
Kirill, I hope you'll keep us posted on any additional progress. Thank you very much for the update today.
Thank you very much, Stephen, for having us today. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.
That's TNR Gold Executive Chairman Kirill Klipp.